Hello, I'm İlham. You're watching English news program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. Important events will be held in Azerbaijan in 2026. Among the global events hosted by Baku will be summit meetings and international forums. Specifically, next year, Baku will host the summit of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Additionally, in 2026, Baku is expected to host the significant World Urban Forum. According to a joint statement by the State Tourism Agency and the Ministry of Digital Development and Transport, starting from May 20, travel to the regions of Ağdam, Füzuli, Xocavənd, Cəbrayıl, Zəngilan, Xankəndi, Xocalı and Ağdara will be permitted based on the approval obtained via the Yolumuz Qarabağa portal. The permits will be valid for a period of 2 days. Previously, permits through the portal were only granted for travel to Şuşa, Laçın and Suqovuşan. For the first time, mobile consul services will be offered to our compatriots in the cities of Glasgow and Aberdeen, United Kingdom. The Embassy of Azerbaijan in London has announced this initiative. To make consular services more accessible to citizens, the first mobile consular service will be held in Glasgow on May 17 and in Aberdeen on May 18. During these services, citizens will be able to benefit from a range of services, including the issuance or renewal of passports, registration of return certificates to Azerbaijan, matters related to citizenship, birth registration for children, issuance of various certificates and consular registration. Additionally, assistance with consular legal inquiries will also be provided. Azerbaijan is strengthening its cooperation with the Global South. In the coming years, more significant steps will be taken in this direction. Next year, Azerbaijan will host the summit of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation and will hold the presidency of the organization for the following 2 years. The new realities in the region also further solidify our country's position in the international relations system.
Azerbaijan's foreign policy is based on principles such as mutual respect, sovereignty in neighboring relations, non-interference in internal affairs and independence. This foreign policy built on these principles has created the conditions for Azerbaijan to be accepted as a reliable and desirable partner for all international actors in the region and globally. Economic development in the Global South shows that in the coming years, the balance of economic dominance will shift toward the Global South. According to preliminary assessments, by 2030, 3 representatives from the Global South are expected to be among the world's largest economies.
Azerbaijan is among the countries that may soon join the Abraham Accords agreements aimed at normalizing relations between Arab countries and Israel. This was stated by Steve Witkoff, the U.S. President's special envoy for the Middle East. In his view, over the next few months, 4 to 6 countries, including Azerbaijan, Syria, Lebanon, and Armenia, may join the accord. The special envoy also noted that Azerbaijan and Armenia are close to reaching a resolution on their relations. The transition to renewable energy is not only connected with technological development, but it's a big step taken in the direction of green future. Azerbaijan Wind Energy Project is a strategic turning point from this perspective. As part of President Ilham Aliyev's visit to China, several documents on cooperation in the field of renewable energy were signed. One of the documents concerns wind energy project.
It is envisaged to construct 2-gigawatt wind power station in the Azerbaijani sector of the Caspian Sea. This will be the first project of its kind to be built offshore in our country. So by using strong and stable winds in the sea, high-efficiency electricity will be produced. This in its turn promises effective results both from technical and economic point of view. The main target of the produced electricity will be European markets. For this, within the framework of Caspian Black Sea Green Energy Corridor project, new transit route delivering Azerbaijani green energy to Europe is under development. Via this route, agreed between Azerbaijan, Georgia, Romania and Hungary, 4 gigawatts of green energy are envisaged to be exported to Europe. It is clear that wind energy project will enable Azerbaijan to become a regional leader on renewable energy and an important player in the international market. The project will also facilitate the flow of new technologies and foreign investments to the country.
That was all for today. Thank you for being with us and goodbye.